You can look down at your feet, make sure they're parallel, and feel the four corners of your feet rooted down. Yeah. Stand up nice and tall, draw your shoulders back. This is a pose called mountain pose. Just standing with awareness, how you're standing, lifting your heart up for Valentine's Day. Happy Lunar New Year, Year of the Ox. Chinese wisdom, astrology says that this is the year to stay steady like an ox, stay calm, and carry on. Perhaps we will be strong as an ox at the end of the year. Valentine's Day, place the other hand on your belly, close your eyes, and feel your breath flowing in and out. Chinese New Year's and Valentine's Day gifts to yourself. The present of being present. We're going to guide our breath. Initiate your breath from your belly, from your lower torso. Inhale up through your torso. See if you can make your inner body full and buoyant. And on that fullness, relax your shoulders down on your exhale. Inhale up through your spine, creating fullness and a lift. Relax your shoulders down on that lift as you exhale. And repeat this a few more times. Inhaling, creating space and a lift. Exhaling with gravity, take your shoulders down on your exhale. Couple of more times, lifting up through your torso. Imagine space between all your organs. Inhaling, lifting up through each vertebrae. Good. Gently open your eyes and open your arms, open your heart. This Valentine's Day, take your arms way back, lift your heart way up. And always modify any of these poses to adjust where you are feeling, how you're feeling. It's all supposed to feel good. Exhale, lower your arms down. And you can always take the advanced variation. All you do is you turn up the corners of your mouth. Yep. Okay. So you can move your feet a little further apart. We're just going to loosen up the meridian. Swing your arms side to side. Careful you're not too close to any of your furniture. Swing. You can take your hips with you. warming up your spine, warming up your shoulders. Should feel good. And we'll slow it down. And please take your right arm way out and back to open your shoulder. Just take it back as much as feels good to open these pectoral muscles. Palm up. And now roll your shoulder forward and turn your arm down and swing behind you. Your hand back behind your head. Stretch your right arm back. Out, palm up. And roll your shoulder. Swing your arm in front. Lift your hand up and slide it back to position A. Hold the shoulder. Yeah, swing your arm in front. And then sweep your hand back behind you. Open the arm wide. Oh, yeah. And lower that down. Same thing on your left arm. Stretch your left arm out, palm up. Take it back as good as much as it feels good. Yeah. And then roll your shoulder, turn your arm down and sweep your arm in front. And then hand up and back behind you. Left arm out. Curl your shoulder forward and take it back. In front, up, and way out. Last time, roll your shoulder, roll your arm, and sweep your arm in front. And lift your hand back behind your head and back out. Wonderful. Lower your arm down. Good. Starting to feel good. Squeeze your right shoulder up here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tighten, tighten, tighten. And big exhale, let it go. And then we'll do it again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Like you have a shoulder earring. Exhale, let it go. Let the tension go. And we'll stay here for an extra breath to let the tight muscles loosen and relax. And then squeeze up. One more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, let it go. Good. And next side. Squeeze. See how much you can tighten the muscles. And then big exhale. You can make a sigh if you'd like. And give those muscles permission to relax, to release. You can even imagine it. Use your visualization up there, letting go. And then we'll squeeze again. Squeeze. Exhale, let it go. Water off a duck's back. Relaxing, letting go. These are strong muscles holding up our head. That weighs about 10 or 12 pounds. It's quite phenomenal that they can do that. One more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. And big exhale. Let the muscles relax. Go. Our exhale helps relax our body. Our inhale is more energizing. So when you need a little extra relaxation in any part of your body, you use your exhale. Okay, now here's one. Draw your shoulders back. This is a new one. Take your left hand right behind you. And you can put your right hand on your shoulder and just coax it down a little bit. And then turn your head to look slightly to the right, just slightly. And then pick your right hand up, place it on the back of your head. And now look down towards your armpit or your right hip. Gently press the two together. So this is getting the scapula. We're getting our upper body all warmed up for Jenny's acupressure for our eyes, our eyes. And release. Lift your head up. I'll lower those arms down. Fantastic. And right hand behind you. Take your left hand to your shoulder and slide it back and down lovingly, and let that shoulder fall down. Turn your head slightly to your left, and left hand towards the back of your head, and then look down towards your left armpit, left hip, as you gently press your hand into your head and your head back. Come on up, and we'll release. Okay, you can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Geez, I don't want to air the computer. Okay, glad. Hopefully this computer stays on the internet. Okay, left hand back behind you, please. Right hand up. Turn and look a little to the right, and then press your hand into your head. And breathe. Come on up, release your arms down. And take your right hand behind your back and rest your left hand on there. Just coax it down and back a little. And then turn to slightly to the left. And left hand behind your head and look down. I want to feel your upper back getting a stretch here. And then lift up your head and release both arms. Very good. And now take your feet wider apart. Swing your right arm in front. Swing your right arm in front, yeah. And then shift your weight over your right leg and swing your right arm out. Yeah. And then back. Bend your right knee, shift your arm, reach your right arm way out. And bring it back. Way out. And lower it down. We'll do the same thing towards the left. Left arm in front. Swing it way out. Reach out. Reach, reach, reach. And then come back. Swing your arm in front. Shift your weight over to your left leg mostly. Reach. And then arm in front. And then back up. And then lower your arm. Okay. You can heel toe your feet together. We are going to sit down now, either in a chair. You can sit up on 2 blocks and a blanket, or you can sit on your mat. So I'm going to tell you one way to sit down. Take your feet apart. Come up on your tippy toes, bend your knees, and squat with your hands in front of your heart. This is just for people who've been practicing a while. And then we're going to lean forward, see if we can lower our heels down. Lower your heels, lean forward, and slowly, slowly, light as a feather, have a seat. Or quickly collapse. Okay, I'm ready for some eye acupressure. How about you? Jenny. Can you talk, Jenny? You can unmute yourself. There you go, Jenny.
Oh, here. Okay,
Take it
can
away,
hear me, right?
Jenny. Yeah, good. We can hear you.
All right. So there are 4 eye exercises I'm gonna show you today. Some of you, if you have a script, there are 2 eye exercise, acupressure exercise. We can also use a script. But in today's class, I'm gonna use all hand with the hands. But just let you, I will show you when the exercise that we can use a script as well. Is it freeze? Okay, can you hear me? Good. Okay. All right. So all the eye pressure, acupoints pressures are gonna be all around the eyes. And those acupoints actually we normally used for improving visions and treat the various of eye diseases. Most of acupressure acupoints we also used for headaches, migraines, sinus, allergies, and redness, itching of eyes, and the pain eyes. So let's start with the first eye acupressure exercise. And the first point is bladder 1. It's located in the meeting of upper and the lower eyelid, medial side of the eye. So we use the thumb and index finger to squeeze on the point. You should feel like right size the bump. Do you feel it? And when you squeeze that, you should feel some soreness and tension. Okay. And when we do eye exercise, we want to close our eyes. Just give eyes a rest. Do you all feel that? There's a 2 like bump, right size. So we squeeze up and down. Let's do it. Close our eyes and we squeeze 10 times for 1 set. And I like to do 3 sets of 10. Now you can do more if you wish at your break, okay? And it's the best actually, I mentioned, we sit and have a table in front of us so we can rest our arms on the table. Otherwise, if you are sitting down, then you can rest your arms, elbows on your knees. Okay, so let's start it by squeezing up and down 10 times first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure when you squeeze, you kind of feel some soreness. That's how acupressure works. Soreness, tenderness. Okay, let's do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's open our eyes. Do you already feel the difference? Well, this point in Chinese actually is called Jingming, means bright eyes. So this point we use a lot to treat, to improve visions, blur visions, okay? And the next point is right above the one we just did. It's bladder 2. So we did a bladder 1, the other one, the second one is bladder 2. This is on the end of our eyebrow. Okay, it's the depression of the end of eyebrow, right above bladder when we just did it. Okay, this point we can use either finger to press on or use the squip. If you have a squip, so we can use the squip on the point. We squip on the point, 45 angle up, like this. Okay, if we have a pair of squip, then we can do this. But we are gonna use the hands now, okay? So I like to cross the fingers like this and use our thumb, okay? Put on the both sides, the end of your eyebrow. Again, you press on it, you should feel some tenderness and soreness. And the rest your arms on the table or your knee, or just make sure you relax your shoulder when you're doing that. Okay, and for this one, I usually like to have the circular motion. Okay, when we do the acupressure, use the circular motion. Okay, so again, 10 times and 3 sets. Let's do the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure to close eyes. This is point also, it's very good for tension headaches. The second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and let's do the next, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, make sure just give some pressure on it. Like I said, just so you feel the tenderness and soreness on the spot. Okay. All right. So that's about our first 2 eye exercise.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Jenny's located here in San Francisco Bay region, but she has a wonderful newsletter with lots of information. So you can get her newsletter. You can give the email in the chat, your email, if you want to get her newsletter. Okay, so take a comfortable seat again, maybe reorient yourself. Now we're going to do some eye circles. So look down and then make big circles. Take your vision, not your head, just your vision, over to the left, up to the ceiling, way over to the right, and down again. Go nice and slow. Moving your gaze, not your head. You should feel some nice stretching here in your eyes. So it's my understanding that when our vision, as we age and our vision decreases, it's because it's getting stiff and stuck in our eye muscles. So this must be helping. Sure feels good. You can feel the muscles way back there. Pause the next time you come through center, and then you guessed it, go the other way. Big eye circles. Go as far to the right as you can. Look up. And then don't scrunch your face, please, your forehead. So you can put your hand on your forehead to make sure when you're turning your eyes, you're not crunching your forehead. This takes practice. Good. And then next time you come down, pause. Okay. Now we're going to do, I'm going to have you keep your head straight again, shoulders back, chin parallel with the floor, and then look straight up to the right. See how far to the right top hand corner you can turn your gaze. And then take your gaze down the bottom left and go back and forth. Top right, bottom left. And you may notice the slower you go, the deeper the stretch is. I practice these quite often. And those those pressure points that Jenny mentioned, we do those. I do those a lot. Usually using the scrape, the jade tool that I know some of you have. Pause through center, and then take your gaze the exact opposite, way up to the top left, bottom right. Check that your face is relaxed. This is also good for the little teeny muscles underneath your eyes, on your right by the skin. You can feel a little nice stretching there. Face yoga. One more time, each direction, and then pause. Good. Bring your hands together and rub your palms together. Rub, rub, rub. Rub your hands together so they get nice and warm. For those of you, there's many people where it's very cold in this country right now. Warm your hands, warm your hands. Now, if you have glasses on, please take your glasses off and set them to the side. And now place the palm of your hands over your eyes. Yeah, shoulders back. Relax your jaw. Let your teeth come apart. Let your lips rest together. And then this chi that you created by rubbing your hands together, allow that chi to let your eyes relax. Even imagine your eyes deep in the sockets, relaxing. Inhale up through your spine. Exhale, relax, bring your arms down, shoulders down. Wonderful. Now, give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. You deserve it. Happy Lunar New Year, happy Valentine's Day. And then make some shoulder rolls. And depending upon how much you want, how much room you have, you can even do some torso rolls. Bright eyes. Bright body. And go the reverse direction. I forgot to give you a warning about this class. Uh-oh. Jenny and I discussed this. There was one caution. It can lead to health and joy. Okay, let your arms come down. And then give yourself a hug the other way. The other arms go the other way. And then shoulder circles, torso circles. Just move around, explore the sensations. You can even tone your belly as you do this, if you'd like. And reverse the direction. Good. Come through center and let your arms come down. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Bring your right earlobe towards your right shoulder. And we're going to focus on the exhale to let the long side of your neck release and relax. The exhale has a deep impact on the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of our nervous system that's in rest and restore and rejuvenate. Lift your head up. Take your earlobe, left earlobe towards your left shoulder. Emphasize your exhale. Inhale, come on up. Okay, second time, right earlobe towards your right shoulder. And you have the option now to take your right hand to the side of your head. And you can actually place your ring finger at the corner of your eye area, your middle finger on your temple, and you can give yourself a little facelift. And gently press your head into your hand into your head, with your right earlobe sinking towards your right shoulder. Allowing these neck muscles to lengthen, to loosen. Slowly come back up and lower your right arm. And left earlobe towards your left shoulder. Optional, left hand to the side of your head. Ring finger at the corner of your eye, middle finger on your temple, a little facelift as you gently press your head into your hand and your hand into your head. Breathing slowly, deeply. Good. And lift your head back up. Release your arm down. Okay, this one's for Anne and everybody else. Shoulders back. Lengthen up through your spine. Gravity just has a way of sinking us down, right? But we can use our breath with our awareness, lifting up, shoulders back. And please tuck your chin all the way in. Tuck your chin in. Feel that nice stretch in your upper back, your scapula again, your thoracic spine. And now begin to lift your head and open your mouth. Lift your head as much as it will go up and open your mouth as wide as you can. Now bring the bottom jaw to the top jaw. Tuck your chin back in. Tuck your chin. Yep. And then lift your head. Open your mouth. Close your mouth. Tuck your chin. And last time, lift your head and open your mouth. And once you get it open and lifted, close your mouth. Feel that nice stretch whole front of your neck. And then slowly come back. Okay. Let's do some more eye acupressure with Jenny. If Jenny is ready for us, do I need to unmute her again? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Jenny.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Jenny,
right.
take it away.
Thank you. Okay, so the third eye exercise, acupressure, is right below the pupil and one index finger below the lower eye socket. It's a stomach too. It's on stomach meridian. And I usually like to use index finger, do the circular motion on the point. This point also is good for eye bags. We love it, right? And then let's close eyes. We do circular motion 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then while doing this, also make sure you feel the tenderness and soreness, give the pressure when you do the circular motion. Okay. And this is also the point we treat sinus allergies. And then we have like sinus allergies, and especially when we acupressure on this point, you would feel even more tenderness and soreness. Okay. All right. Okay. Then we're gonna do the last acupressure. So the last one involves total 6 of acupoints, and we can use the script for this exercise. And when we using the script, it also has the benefit of facial rejuvenation to reduce wrinkles, especially the crow's feet, and the reduced eye bags, and reduce the dark circles. Okay, so 2 benefits in one exercise. Okay, but again, I'm here I will show you when we're using the grip, how to use the grip, but let me show you with the finger first. Now, so we used our thumb to press on the temple point. It's just in the depression our temple. So this is the point. Usually, I think probably most of you feel tension, headaches, or feel tired. You kind of would love to rub on it. And if you love essential oil, this is the point. Usually, we can put essential oils on to rub on it to relieve the tension. This is good point for migraines as well. Okay, and then the rest, this is 1 point. The rest of 5 acupoints actually is on the up eye socket, which is on the eyebrow, and the lower eye socket. So around whole eye sockets, they're all acupoints. Okay, so we using the index finger, we bend it we use a second section of our joint to press on the eyebrow from inside the medial side that we just did for bladder 2, right? And here, the end of our eyebrow. So we start from the medial side, move, give a pressure, move to the lateral side of eyebrow, the end of eyebrow. And then we go back to the lower side of eye socket. Start with medial side, then around the lower eye socket to the lateral side. And meanwhile, we make sure our thumb is on the temple point. Okay, all right. As I mentioned, the best way is to rest our arms on the table. Otherwise, we have a tendency to lift our shoulder. We are doing shoulder relaxation. So make sure we drop our shoulders, okay? All right, yeah. Okay, so let's do 10 sets, close our eyes. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is also a good for face rejuvenation, reduce wrinkles. 1, and the lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, another set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give the pressure on all the acupoints, your temple, your eyebrows, and the lower eye socket. So let's do the next set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we can open our eyes. Did you already feel some relaxation around your eyes? I feel it. Okay, so if you have a clip, I'm just gonna briefly show you how to use it. So same motion, we start with the medial side end of our eyebrow, all the way, just around the eyebrow, all the way to the end, and to end at the temple point. And the lower part, same thing, from inside, inner side, around the lower socket to the end of the temple point. So especially when doing this is good for rejuvenation, to remove the swollen dark circle and reduce wrinkles. Okay, all right. If you have a 2, then you can do the same time. All right. So hope that would help to improve our vision, at least prevent from our visions from getting worse and give eyes a break.
Good. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me, good. Those exercises Jenny was recommending to do those, take a break from your computer in between work. Sometimes I know David and other people get over with work. So take an eye break and do those acupressure ones. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why it's the best, it's during the break in front of the desk.
Good. Okay, let's do back to some shoulder ones. So You can put your hands on your shoulders and then roll your shoulders around. I sometimes call this shoulder flossing. Flossing your shoulders. Motion is the lotion. And the potion. And go the other way. All right, and then let your arms come down. Take your right arm in front of you. Take your left forearm on your upper arm and give yourself a stretch here. And then take that arm straight up, lengthen even through your torso, bend your elbow and take your palm behind your neck. Yeah, and then slide your hand up your triceps to your elbow and see if you get a little more motion, a little more stretch. You can use your hand on your elbow to take it back as far as it wants, over one way or the other. This is all about self-discovery and self-love. Yeah. And stretch both arms up. Reach up, 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 up. Hook your thumbs together and reach taller. And exhale your arms down. Reach your left arm in front and right forearm on that left arm, just to help you get a little more stretch, a little more space in your body. Get the prana flowing, the chi, the life force. It's all about keeping that flowing in our bodies to stay healthy. And then reach up through your spine, up through your left arm, and left palm behind your neck, behind your head. Slide your right hand up your triceps to your elbow, and then see how it feels here. Ooh, you may see one side looser than the other. And then reach both arms way up, 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 up. And exhale, turn your palms out slowly. Exhale your arms down. Very good. And then I'm going to give you one more heart opener for Valentine's Day. Take your arms back behind you, hold your hands behind your back, curl your shoulders back, lift your heart up. Now, you do not want to do this. You want to have your neck, your chin parallel with the floor, with the earth. The tendency is to do that, but we don't want to crunch that, our cervical spine. We're going to open the chest. You can take your hands down towards the earth and release. Very good. Okay, now it's time to lay down on your couch. I mean your mat. Go ahead, you can lay down if you'd like. We're going to do a little spinal twist, or if you're in a chair, you can sit. If you don't want to go to your couch, you can see if this twist works in your chair. Lay on down, or if you're sitting, if you're laying down, you have your knees bent. And then we're going to take our left leg long. Chair people, you have to get creative here. And then pick your right leg up, roll your right hip over to the left. You could cross your leg if you're sitting in the chair. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh. Now place your left hand on your right knee. That's it. This is it. Chair or lying down. Right hand on the outside of your left knee. Hip rolled over or leg crossed. And now reach your left shoulder out and back on the floor or on your chair. If you want, you can even turn your head and look out over your right arm. Breathing, letting your breath inform you how to move to make the pose feel better. On your next inhale, bring your right arm alongside your torso. Bring your right leg up. Take your right leg long. Pick up your left leg. Cross your left leg over the right. If you're on the floor, you can set your left knee down on a block or the floor. Right hand to your outer left knee, and then reach your left shoulder out and back. Optionally turn your head over your left as well. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy the pose. And now inhale your left leg up. And take a big stretch. Stretch your arms out, anchor your feet down. Point your toes. Point, point, point. And then flex, 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 flex. One more time, point your toes again, point your feet, point your ankles, plantar flexion. And the exact opposite. Stretch out through your heels for dorsiflexion. And then let your legs fall open. Bring your arms along your side. Make any adjustments here. Let your legs fall open. Let your shoulders sink to the earth. And relax. We'll stay here for a few moments. If you have a bolster, Debbie, you can lay down over your bolster, or if you have a blanket, you can roll up. And then your shoulders can fall down, sink open more. You get more of a chest open. Or just relax. With each breath, let your body more deeply relax. Close your eyes. Take a few more long, deep breaths through your nose. Let your whole body sink and relax. Return to your breath. Bend one leg, set your foot down. Then the other, set that foot down. If you're on a bolster, you want to slide your hands closer to your torso. Slide them back, your forearms back toward your shoulders. Lift your head, lift your heart, and come up straight through center. Otherwise, roll to your right side and use your arms to lift you up to seated. In honor of yourself, this Valentine's Day, making time to love yourself, stretch your body and your mind. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And from the love in my heart to the love in your heart, namaste. I'm going to unmute you. I'm going to let you unmute yourself so you can chat.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Patricia.
Oh,
I feel
good,
better.